Alright guys, I just met a guy and he sold me this hitch which has a weight distribution bar. So he is nice to put this in my head and my receiver, and then I got those bar here. So the brand is Blue Ox and I just got it cheap. Guy's nice, so he even carry all those parts in my SUV Infiniti QX. So today I'm gonna get my travel trailer from the east side of town. So this is it. This is the moment of truth. I will see you there when I get there. My appointment is in the afternoon. So guys, it's kind of hot right now, so I'm gonna go back to my vehicle and close my trunk, and I'll see you later. Alright guys, I'm in front of the East RV Liquidators, so I'm gonna get my travel trailer here and start my boondocking. So I got my UX56 over there. So I bought this distribution weight from this guy earlier. I got a good deal. I showed it to you earlier, the video. Anyway, I am here to do the inspection of the trailer and then hopefully get it next week. We'll see what my rig is needing. Like I might need an electronic brake, so we'll see after I talk to the mechanic. So I'm gonna show you some part of the inspection in a bit, so stay tuned. All right, this is it, guys.
Huh?
Oh, I'm talking to the oh yeah.
So basically this, you got a cover, there's two bottles underneath. You can see basically right now it's running off of one bottle here. This is pointing to this bottle.
Oh, okay.
So you run this bottle empty and then you switch it over to this bottle, which is just a matter of turning it over.
That's it.
And swap and turning this bottle on, turning this bottle off. The reason I tell everybody to do that is you always have that reserve capacity. If you turn them both on and put it in the middle, it'll run off of both bottles.
Oh, okay.
But when it's empty, it's empty.
Yeah.
This way you actually have a reserve, so you actually have...
Is there a sensor for that?
No.
So you have to...
Basically, you can just look at the regulator. The regulator's got a little green sleeve in it, and it tells you that it's got propane.
Oh, yeah. And the battery?
That's a 24 series battery.
24 volts?
Series. No, it's a 12 volt.
12 volts?
But it's a 24 series is the size of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What is that? That one?
That's actually the plug where you can store this plug.
Oh, okay. It says like a holster. Okay.
So basically you can keep it down so the moisture doesn't get into the plug.
All right.
That's the whole reason that it's on there.
Okay.
Basically right here is your water heater. And it is gas and electric.
Yeah.
So you can see there's a switch right here. That's for the electric side.
Oh, okay.
The gas side is actually controlled from the inside. And these are your thermostats and your ecos are in here. These are resettable, so if these ever pop out,
Oh,
the,
okay.
the water heater won't work. Okay.
What about that? Because I watched that video.
This is an anode.
Did you? Is
It's
it
got
new?
a new one in it.
Oh, okay.
So it's got a new one in it. It's been flushed. Probably once every 2 to 3 months, you want to take it out and just see if it's got any buildup in it. If it does, flush it out.
Okay.
This unit does have 4 stabilizer jacks, and they are
Yeah.
just that. They're stabilizers. They're not designed to pick it up in any way, shape, or form. They're just designed to stabilize it so it doesn't rock. Okay? And
You're
there's
not gonna do a
3/4
jack.
wrench that's over on the other side.
Okay.
Low point drain is basically where you can drain the lowest points of the water lines.
Okay. Oh, there's a drain that.
Yep. You see those 2 right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's your hot and your cold low point drains.
Okay.
Okay? So you can drain them. This is actually the drain for a freshwater tank.
Oh, that's a separate.
Yeah. So basically those are for the water lines. This is for the tank.
Okay.
Okay? You do have an outside shower which gives you hot and cold water.
Oh, perfect.
Give it a second to get back hot.
This is the hot. Okay, it's getting warm.
Not there yet. It'll get to about 140 degrees.
Oh, there you go.
It's
Yeah.
getting there now. The nice thing is you can shut it off right on the head. So
Okay.
you can actually set it to temperature and shut it
then-
off. Okay? Without having to readjust the
Yeah.
temperature setting. And the nice thing is this is designed to leak.
Can I change that?
No, basically it's designed, it has a vacuum breaker right here.
Oh.
So what it does is it allows the water to drain out of the hose. So you'll
That
always
way.
see that drip after you use it.
And then
It's
eventually.
just the nature.
Okay.
Okay. That's your furnace outlet. Don't block that.
Yep.
Okay. On the wheels, it does have easy loop bearings in it.
Okay.
So basically, you can pop this center cap out, and behind there's a rubber plug. You can pop that plug out, and there's a grease fitting there.
Okay.
So you can actually grease the bearings, but what you want to do is jack it up so you can spin the tire while you're putting grease in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it will not.
But there's
You'll
a
basically just blow through.
there's a sensor there.
Hmm?
This one.
No, that's just telling. That's just telling you the pressure.
Is it?
They
Is
show
that
35, but they should have 50 in them.
okay?
But that basically, if it goes below 35,
Is it accurate?
it'll let you know. Yeah, they work pretty good. And
Okay.
again, another stabilizer, 30 amp twist lock plug. So basically, all it does is just go in a little turn.
Yeah.
The collar here is actually what keeps it in,
Oh yeah.
so nobody can walk by and just knock
Right.
it out. Okay. I don't ever put the collars on it while we're in here because we're pretty careful around them. You do have an outside light here.
Okay. Is that,
And the
is
vent
there a
up there
switch?
is actually, the switch is actually
Oh,
inside. The vent up there is actually your stove vent. So you see the vent right there?
Oh, okay.
That's for your stove.
Yep.
And down here, basically, you have the gray valve is your gray water, which is your sink and your bath water.
Mm-hmm.
And the black is your sewer water. So basically, the black is the toilet. If you're hooked up at a campsite and you have it already hooked up to sewer, you can actually leave the gray one open.
Okay.
Okay? Don't ever leave the black open.
Okay.
You have to manually drain that every
Yeah.
5 or 6 days, just depending upon how many people's in it and how much you're using.
Okay. So the black tank has the urine and the poop.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
Or if you flash it with water or what?
Hmm?
If you want to flash. Is it
Yeah,
with water?
basically you can just go right down through the toilet and clean the tank that way.
Okay.
And make a tool that actually goes on the end of a hose that allow you to go down into the tank and actually it spins.
Okay.
So it cleans out the tank pretty thoroughly. Again, if you use the chemicals on it, they usually help it a tremendous amount. The other thing that you can do with it, when you're leaving the campsite after you're done camping,
Just
get a bag of ice, break a bag of ice up and drop it down the toilet and let it rattle around inside the tank while you're driving.
okay.
It'll help keep it a little bit cleaner. It's not perfect, but it does help it.
Oh, well, that's a good
Okay.
tip. You know,
Hmm?
that's a good.
And then basically the next time you drain it, it just comes out as water. So
Yeah, yeah.
not
That's
hurting
what I
anything.
think.
okay, and it's always good to keep a little bit of water in the tank anyway when you put
Yeah.
the chemicals in there.
Yeah, I was planning to buy that. You know, those I
Little
don't
drop-in
know.
bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small
and they work
ones.
fine. And again, the bumper is designed so you can actually put your sewer hose in there.
Yeah, April said I need to buy those, right?
Yep. Yeah, we don't.
Those are standard ones, right?
Yeah, the sewer hose is basically a biohazard, so we can't give you the sewer hose to go with it.
Yeah. So how do I protect this from?
You can buy a cover for it, or I can put the old one back on it. The old one's in pretty rough shape.
I mean, it's only. Do I need to buy a lock or?
No, well, you can put a lock on it, and then you can put a cover.
Nobody could steal it, you know. So nobody could steal it.
Right. But you can take a little chain and run a chain through here.
Oh,
and then
okay.
Just lock it.
Okay.
And then you always just put a cover on them.
Mm-hmm.
The cover will help keep the sun off of them,
Yeah.
so that they don't dry out as fast.
Okay.
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 And this doesn't have a ladder. Does have a power
Yeah.
on it.
Why is it?
The roof is not real heavy duty on these, so that, again, they don't want a lot of people up there walking on them unless they have to be up there.
What about
That means-
installing a solar panel?
Oh, you can put panels on it. It already has one.
Oh, they do.
It has a 50 watt on it.
Okay, what's that like to maintain the
Just
battery?
maintain the battery.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this
Okay.
is just your little outside fridge.
Okay. So
it-
that
and
works.
again, this is just electric.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But again, if you're out camping,
Yep.
you can keep some sodas or beer or whatever you want to keep in there, and it keeps it cold for you instead of having to go inside the trailer.
No, that is
Hip dog leash.
Right.
And then you have inside outside speakers, GFI, or these are 2 cable and phone or cables.
Oh, is
And
that
then
the
a
one?
GFI plug.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so this one is
Just
if
a
you have
GFI
power.
plug, so if you want to put a TV out here, you
Wait,
can
if
hook
you
into
have
the
power,
antenna.
right? If you have shore power.
Yep. Yeah, basically it's a GFI. So anything that's in a wet location is a GFI. Nice thing is the TV mount that's in here, you can buy a TV and put that mount on the back, and you can either mount it inside or bring it out here and put it in this wedge.
Okay, is that standard?
Yeah, but that's
Okay.
the way the mount's made.
Okay.
It already has a mount in there.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
And then if you look, it's got LED lights underneath.
Oh yeah,
the
that's
awning.
nice.
Okay. And then just outside speakers from the radio. And the awning basically just.
So even the door is open. That's good, right?
Just make sure it's straight when you're running it out.
Okay. Nice.
I can't run it all the way out.
Yeah.
Close. The nice
That's
thing
fine.
with this awning is you can pitch it. So like if it's out and it starts to like mist rain, you can take this arm and push down right here, and you can actually see the awning's pitched that way.
Oh, okay.
The reason
Oh,
you do
okay.
that is
So
that
the
water
slope.
runs off
Okay.
instead of puddling up in the middle of it.
Yeah.
The nice thing is you can do it to both arms. So if you want to bring it down closer to the side of the trailer, you can do both. But
Okay.
again, if it's raining, you want to have just one. And what's
Okay.
really nice is you don't have to straighten those arms back out.
Oh,
Okay.
once you
When you
retract.
roll it back up,
Retract
it'll
it, right.
bring down. Now,
It will just go back to its position.
yeah, they'll fold right back the way they need to. Anything over 15 to 20 mile an hour winds, make sure it's in.
Oh,
And if you
okay.
ever go away from the trailer and you have the awning out, just roll the awning back up.
Yeah, don't leave it.
Otherwise, it'll be on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Once you're doing, you do good.
So it looks new, that awning.
No, it's not. It's just basically in really good shape.
Yeah.
Again, it's just,
Okay.
and then you see you have an assist handle here, and this just basically pushes up, and you can spin it that way. We always spin it across the door,
Oh, okay.
so that when you have the door shut, if you don't lock the deadbolt, this will actually keep the door from popping open.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Again, it's just however you want to use it.
So it's a double door.
And then this is the front storage compartment,
Oh,
so that
nice.
goes all the way in the back there. And then you
On
can
the-
see this is your
all
inch
the
for
way
your
in the
staple.
back, or is there a?
There's a
Also,
panel there. Basically, that's where the water heater is. so it's blocking off the water heater.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is good.
And again, it just has little latches on the door.
It's a magnet.
No, it's just a latch.
Oh, okay.
So you just open it up and pretty easy.
Okay. There we go in.
And if you notice, the door has what's called friction hinges on it.
Friction.
It stops where you want it, where you like go in.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Again,
What about? Oh, there's a screen door.
so basically this is good.
Then slide it. Okay.
Problem is you're gonna have this open so you get to the handle to shut it. And then the steps just pulled up.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I like about the solid steps, are real easy. Again, it has pleated shades in it, which means that they're stringed. So again, the work these, you just pull them from the middle up or down.
Okay. Yeah.
And like the one by the stove is or by the sink is a metal one. Basically because of the water.
Okay.
Have you noticed on the wall that there's GFI? So it's just like the one that's in your house. Again, if it trips, it's basically going to be. Just reset real quick.
So should you have? This should be green.
Yep. Yeah, that lets you know that.
Is it getting power from?
Yes, it's a 110 right now.
Oh yeah, it's plug in.
Yep.
And now this is the battery. This is the battery voltage.
That volt gauge is actually off.
Why is it 10?
Because I've checked it at the converter charger, and it's got plenty of voltage at the converter charger that just reads wrong on there.
Really? How do you calibrate it?
There's no calibration on it. It's just a cheap gauge.
Oh.
And again, once you start running wire that far, it reduces down on the voltage.
You mean
And then
voltage
if you notice,
drop?
it's got USB ports on both sides of the bed. So it's
Oh.
got USBs on the wall.
Yeah.
You can see here, and then outlets.
Yeah.
Okay. And then all the lights are basically just push buttons, so you can turn them on and off by
So it's not centralized.
pushing them in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. And this does your radio here. It does do Bluetooth.
So you could connect your phone?
Yep.
Okay.
So you can do Bluetooth. You can do. There's a lot of different things with it.
Oh yeah, you could probably play music from the USB.
Yep. But you also have USBs here, USBs there. You got them all over this thing. And again, basically, like if you want to turn it down real quick, you just hit it one time. But if you want to shut it off, you have to push and hold it. Okay. This is your furnace control. So
where's the furnace?
right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But this is just the control for it. That's your thermostat.
For the furnace only.
Yes. Now, like the AC, basically, right now, I just kicked it down to low.
Okay.
You can see right here on the front it says low
Yeah,
cool.
that's the pointer.
If you want high cool. And again, what you can do is adjust this thermostat. So like once you get it to temperature, you can dial this back a little bit and you'll actually hear the compressor kick out.
Yeah.
When you hear the compressor kick out, just leave it right there, see if it maintains that temperature. Should be pretty close. The only thing with these are, the fan never shuts off. The fan always runs.
Oh.
Okay, so it's not like an automatic one. But if you want to, just make it so that it cools, you can just set that thermostat to whatever temperature you want it to be.
Okay. Okay. So this one is
cold, and this way it goes to hot.
Okay. Okay.
So it doesn't work at all.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
there you go. The compressor.
Yep. And then you can see right here is your battery monitor, fresh tank, black and gray. Okay. And again, they're not 100% accurate. Don't rely on them. Just get into a routine as far as when you want to train.
Okay.
And again, awning, extend or retract.
Okay.
And then the lights are basically, this is set up so you can actually load an app onto your phone.
Mm-hmm.
And you can work the awning, the lights, the outside lights.
Just to scan this?
Yeah.
QR code?
Yep.
Okay.
And it puts an app
That's
onto
the
your
app.
phone.
Okay.
And basically you can control the awning and some of the lights and stuff with that app.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I like
Now,
that.
like if you look at the speakers, you see the speakers, they got blue lights in them. That goes with the awning light on the outside.
Okay.
So if you turn the awning lights on, that turns them on. And you can see that's just a rocker switch, so
Okay.
momentary. And again, water pump's running right now. Basically, that's how we're pumping water through the coach. And this is the gas side for the water heater, because if you remember right, there's a switch on the outside for the electric. Okay?
So which one is on? Just like-
This one, the switch on the outside is on right now for electric.
Okay.
So if you want gas on, you just turn it up.
And then that bypasses the electric
No, basically they work
together. Oh, what if only one, right?
Like if you're dry camping,
Yeah.
gas only. You won't be able to use electric.
Yeah. But the water heater will work, right?
Yes, it ain't
Okay.
water off the gas.
Okay.
The advantage you can use, like if you want to take a little bit longer shower,
Yeah.
you can run both elements together.
Okay.
So if you're at a campsite and you got hooked into electric, you can run the gas at the same time and it doesn't affect it.
Okay. What about turning just electric? Will that work too?
Yeah. Basically, again, all you'd have to do is keep that off.
Just off. Okay.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, if you turn it on, and once if the water's cold enough in the tank, it's actually going to turn on and heat the water. But it's all automatic. Once you turn that on, it heats the water to 140 degrees, and then the flame goes out. It's not like you have to go out there and light a pilot or anything like that.
Yeah. Right now, the toggle switch, is it on or off?
It's on.
On, right?
So right now you're running off the electric side of the yellow.
Okay.
And we do test both, so
Okay.
both of them do work.
So which one did you push? This one? What's this? Okay, but this one,
Yeah, that's for your battery.
so it means it's fully charged,
Yeah.
right? And then this one, what's this?
It's empty. That's fresh water.
Oh, did you put water or
There's enough water in it to test it. I do not heavily load them.
black and then gray? So
Yeah.
gray is like,
It shows that it's 2/3 full. It's not. It's empty. It's just that all it takes is a little bit of debris or something to get hung on it. Plus, anytime that you drain them, you fill them up and drain them, the water in the tank will actually connect the sensors until the tank dries out. So it always reads. That's why I said it's not 100%. It's always a guessing game,
okay,
just to see how far you can go with it.
okay.
Okay? And then you got hot and cold here, so basically hot's to you, cold's to the back. And again, the pump's what's pumping the water.
Yeah, like it looks like there's air.
There will, again, basically anytime I drain the systems, it always gets air in them. And basically when I put
That's
a new
normal.
pan out in it, it takes that 6 gallons to fill back up in it. Okay? And then your stove, basically this is just the light for the knobs. Again, high or low. And you have to have a let's see which one do I touch.
It looks like they're not even used.
And so you just push in on it and it gives you a sparker.
Okay.
Okay?
So
So basically just push in.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
lights it up.
Got it.
Okay?
But this
Then again-
this should be on, right?
No, this doesn't have to be on. It'll still work whether it's on or off. Well, maybe it don't. That's a different one. Normally they work without that being on. But always make sure this is down when you're traveling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And then again, you're having a exhaust fan here, which goes to that vent on the outside and just the light.
Light and switch. Okay. Oh, and the mic.
Microwave. This is standard microwave. Nothing fancy dancy. Now what's really nice about this is has
Full
the 12-volt
size.
fridge.
Oh my God.
These work like a dream.
I know.
But right inside here is actually where
I
the
could
temperature control is.
Can stock a lot of food.
So basically you can
Drinks.
see right here, this is where your temperature is. But
Okay.
you can see there's ice formed on that back wall.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
And
loaded.
I had it at full blast, so.
Yeah, it's not loaded.
But it's 12 volts, so basically,
Oh, it's just the battery?
Yeah.
Oh,
it works all the time.
I think that should be, because if you store food,
Again,
it should be running.
Which, again, it does have a 50-watt panel on the roof, so it will keep itself up pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice. I didn't know that there's a solar panel out there.
Yeah, it's got
Okay.
one on. Again, table. And
I think
again,
I
you
know
that
this. I
makes
saw
a
it,
box,
yeah.
This makes a bed.
Yeah, I know.
So you can
Third
take the
bed,
legs
yeah.
out. Again, lights are
And
basically just a
think,
little push button.
so,
in
is there a storage here, right?
there. I think there's storage under this one. I don't think there's any under that. And see, there's storage under this one.
There you go. Perfect.
And again, that one, if you look in the front, I think it's open. No, it's not. Different.
So did you check this fire extinguisher? That's
Yeah.
good, right?
Different. And again, just basically, yeah, nice storage. And up you can
Nice.
see, this is the wedge.
Oh,
you put
so I
this right
need
on-
to
you put
connect
this
that.
onto the back of the
Yeah, I was
TV.
thinking, where would I buy it? Okay.
Yeah. But basically,
That's a BESA connection. That's a BESA. You know, it's like 4 inches, 4 inches. You know, that's
yeah.
yeah. I know those
I
are
think it's
standard
100 by 100.
centimeter.
It just depends. But it's just
Yeah.
nice that you can actually take this off and put
And
it
then
outside.
yeah, like a I don't know what size,
But again,
24
here's
inches
here's
or
your antenna, your outlet, and this goes to the TV, to the radio.
oh, what do you mean?
Audio, video from the radio.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to play your song, like you're watching a movie on TV and you want to broadcast it through the stereo, you can.
Oh, so you need to just
Basically hook audio video here.
to the TV,
Yep.
and then
Put that on source.
oh, okay, yeah. There's an HDMI.
Yeah. And
Okay.
again, like I said, all the lights are basically just there's a little push button in the middle.
Can I replace this with the
Mhm.
like LED? Like
These are
the
actually
white
pretty
ones?
bright. These are white too, but it's just the color.
Oh, just the cover. Oh, okay. That's an LED.
Oh yeah, they're big ones.
I thought it was like a
But the covers
the
are
bulb.
frosted.
Yeah,
So if you
frosted.
put clear covers on it, it'd be a lot brighter. But again,
Yeah.
they're pretty bright
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
without, with. And again, basically, you have hot and cold in, sink in here. So you have hot and cold here,
Perfect.
and then your
The only
shower.
thing the guy that I was watching, he said the dish. The only comment he said is that one should be a medicine cabinet.
Right.
But
Yeah. Some of them should. And again, this has the same type of shower head that was on the outside. So again, you can set it to temp and turn it off.
okay,
Okay,
so
so-
I could not replace this shower head.
You can, but the problem is most people, they do it basically so that you can conserve water.
Yeah, this one, this type.
Yeah. That's the whole reason of it. And like the toilet, whenever you use the toilet, basically just got a little foot push over here.
Okay.
And once you flush it, you'll notice that it always puts a little bit of water back
Yep.
in the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually your vapor barrier.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so that keeps the odor in the tank instead of inside the unit.
So I could just drop that
Yeah,
thing
basically just flush it and drop the tablets down in it. That's what you do with it.
every time I use it, or what? Is there a
If you
rule,
get the digester and deodorizer, I would recommend just putting one in every time you use it.
Okay.
Not after every time you use it, but every time you dump it.
Okay, before.
Like basically, once you dump it, then basically put some water back in the tank and drop that in.
Oh,
So
even
come in here and just hold your foot pedal down for a minute and drop that in there.
you mean the ice, right?
No, just regular water.
Regular water.
Yeah. The ice
How
is
much?
only when you're done camping and you're headed home.
Okay.
Basically, let it rattle around in there to actually help clean that tank.
Yeah. What's that cover over there?
That's
What's-
just covering the pipe water lines behind it.
Is it secured or?
Yeah, it's got screws in it. It's just
Oh,
screws.
okay. I thought it was slanted.
Yeah. Then if you look down here, this is actually an LPCO detector.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
I know what? No.
Huh?
What do you? Can you repeat that?
that's LPCO.
What is that?
Basically, LP is the gas, propane.
Oh, okay.
CO is carbon monoxide.
Oh, it's a sensor.
Yeah. So
It's
basically, if you have a leak in here, propane is heavier than air, so it's always going to be down to the floor level. That's why they put this down here. Okay.
So it will
It'll
alarm, or
yeah.
it will alarm. Or? Oh, okay, good.
It screams at you. And then if you notice, it's got a battery disconnect right there. So
Yeah.
again, if you're not using it, just disconnect it.
Oh You mean park, right?
So if you store it,
Stored.
yep, just disconnect it. And
Is
then
there
this,
water on the
that's
floor?
where she mopped the floors. April loves to mop them.
Ah, okay.
Basically your breakers and your fuses. So basically these are just like household breakers. If they trip, they'll be in the middle. You just push them off, push them back on. And your fuses are over there on the other side. The nice thing with the newer units are they have a red LED alongside the fuse. If it blows that fuse, that red LED will light up to let you know that's got a blown fuse. That's why it's got that glass in there.
Window,
like
right? Okay.
Yep. But basically, if you blow a fuse, you can actually see it through that door.
Right.
You don't even have to flip that door down.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
April mops the units before we get it. Once I get done with them,
Yeah.
she loves
Nice.
to mop.
Nice.
So, she wants to
I
make
love
sure
this
that they're clean.
fridge.
Huh?
I love this fridge.
Oh yeah, fridge makes the unit. That thing is it's got the capacity. And
Yeah.
It just works so well.
A small trailer.
Yeah, I know. It's just big, isn't it?
Yeah, I better
You
do
have a fan
this.
in here.
I better I don't know what should I do here. Maybe replace it. You know.
You do know that you have a fan in
Oh.
the exhaust fan here? So basically it's just a...
Okay. Oh, so you have to turn. So there's no leak, right? You check that,
No,
like
that's a fart
during the
fan.
rain.
Yeah. That's a fart fan, basically. So if you go in there and do number 2, you can do that vent, and it keeps a lot of the odor out of it.
I have a question. What is that? This one? Antenna?
This is the antenna
For?
the roof. So
Oh, there's an
basically,
antenna?
If you hook a TV to it, it's got a booster in it. You see that green light now?
Yeah.
That's the antenna booster. Meaning, like right now, if we were to have a TV in here right now, and we hook it to this antenna, it'll pick up about 70 or 80 channels free.
Oh yeah, those are the digital.
Yeah. So again, but if you're not using it, just make sure you turn that booster off.
Okay.
It's a strong valve.
Yeah, I saw one too. Here, what is this?
That's for a Wi-Fi extender.
Oh, so if like connecting an antenna
You
from
can
your
buy
router?
You can buy a box that actually plugs into it and have an extended Wi-Fi range.
I'm gonna research that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Nice.
And then you know that's the emergency exit.
Okay.
And basically to do the bed.
Yeah.
all you're
I know
gonna do-
there's a storage below, right?
What's that?
A storage too, right?
A little bit. But all you have to do with this is just flip it. And there's your bed.
Oh, nice. I think I need to change this to memory foam.
Huh?
Is this
You
a
can actually put a topper on it.
topper?
You know,
It's a
on
queen size,
pillow
right?
Toppers or whatever. Yeah, that's an RV queen.
Yeah. Is there a drawer here or just a?
That's just your wardrobes on both sides, and then the drawers across the top.
Oh, this is the one the
That's the
storage.
storage in the front, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But see, you have storage up here too, so
Okay. Yeah.
it goes all
Yeah.
the way across on both sides.
Yeah. Nice.
But again, those are the two wardrobes.
And this one,
And you notice there's two.
like, okay. And this one.
That's just a smoke detector.
So aside from that,
That's an LPCL. This
Uh-huh.
is a smoke detector. So
okay.
basically, this is fire.
Yeah.
But again, this
Nice.
just folds back up. And we have to go. And there is a little bit of storage under there.
Yeah.
Again, it's just that you have to fight the couch sometimes.
So
And then
there's
there's
one.
this armrest.
Okay. Let me try it. Okay. Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
And you know, if you don't want to fold the mattress out, you can always just sleep on that.
Yeah. If you are lazy enough
Oh yeah.
to fix the bed, it's
And
nice.
See, that thing done went up to 12 volts now. So it's flaky. It goes back and forth.
Okay. Oh, this AC runs on power.
110.
Is there a 12 volt AC?
The problem that you run into is trying to supply. You have to have a big enough fuel tank to be able to run it. If you try to do 12 volt AC units.
What do you mean fuel tank?
Basically, the fuel tank is the battery.
Oh.
So if you think of the battery as your fuel tank, in order to run a 12-volt AC, you have to figure out how big of a fuel tank you have to be able to run it.
So
And like with a 50-watt solar panel, it's nowhere near enough.
yeah. So where if I'm gonna augment it with batteries, where would I put it? Is it underneath that?
What's that?
If I would install more batteries like inverters,
Yeah, you can put
solar
them in the storage
panels.
compartment. Yeah, the solar panels you can cover the roof with. Again, it just depends on what style you want to put up there. You know,
yeah,
the biggest problem is like the 50 watt that you have on there now wouldn't really do you any good unless you put another 50 in there.
yeah,
So like if you try to put a 100-watt panel with a 50, it's going to drop
Yeah.
the voltage down to the 50.
should be the it's the same
Right.
model, same
Oh yeah,
same
basically you want
capacity.
you want the voltages the same.
Okay.
Is what you're shooting for. And as long as you keep
That
the
would be-
voltages the same, you're good.
That would be a future project.
Oh yeah. But again, you can do lithium batteries. You can put the lithiums in that front storage compartment because they don't put any off gases out,
Yeah,
meaning that they're not harmful to you. That's your
So-
just pull that.
this one.
Yep. And there's your-
Okay. Okay.
Again, you notice the door, it kind of stops wherever you let go of it.
Yeah.
That's what's nice about the friction hinges.
Yeah. This is nice. I know there's a lot of nice trailer there, but I don't know.
It's a clean little trailer.
Yeah. So now, question is, so I'm gonna show you my QX
Yeah.
56. So, what is this? Is
That's
this like
just the foot for the jack.
okay? Yeah, I bought a lock here,
Yeah.
and then also my hitch also has a lock. So I don't know if you know Kevin. I bought a
I don't know Kevin personally. You know.
he's the one that transporting
Yeah.
trailers here.
Yeah.
So how looks like, did you paint this?
No.
Is it original?
Yep. But you can see where they had a sway control or weight.
I know, yeah, yeah.
before. It's got the marks on both sides.
Okay.
But you can see it is over here too, and then they put the ball for the sway control right there.
Do I need a sway controller here?
On highway driving, I would recommend it, just basically because it actually takes the pivot off the ball, is what it's designed to do. So like the trailer free floats on the ball, and the sway control just takes the pivot out of it, is what it does.
Okay.
Kind of like locks it up.
I think Harbor Freight is selling that, right?
Huh?
Is that a good brand, the Harbor Freight?
We use Huskies, that's all we
Husky.
use is Huskies.
Can I have a ladder and then just shoot the
Yeah.
roof?
Exactly, got the big one up there.
So get a video of that. So there you go, guys. That was the walkthrough. So I'm gonna be back here Thursday. So to get my trailer, they're gonna install the electronic brake, and I need to change that ball that was ball hitch that was Wayne is saying to me. So guys, we are closing near getting the travel trailer. So I'm gonna show more of this travel trailer once we do our maiden voyage. So if you have comments, just put it in the comments below, and please like this video and subscribe. It will help my channel grow. So see you guys this week once I get the trailer. Bye.